Hi everyone, it's Kristi. Welcome back for part 2. We are going to do the inside cover envelope. And I am using this piece, which is from the Haberdashery by the Paper Studio. That's from Hobby Lobby. And I think I want to use this one on this envelope. So, where to start? I'm going to take, and first thing I guess I'll glue this shut, okay. I do have a little bit of a, there's a line here, so I'll come down this way, and this way, and then over that. I don't want to glue it shut right here because I want to use the envelope. We're just going to use it from the other side. Okay, so there we go. Let that sit for a second. Hopefully I haven't glued it shut. Alright, so I got glue coming out somewhere. Uh-oh. And it's over here. Oh my goodness. Can't trust myself. Let's get that off of there. This isn't going to matter because that's going to get covered, but where is it on this envelope? Oh, it's weird. Must be oozing out of the side here. Huh. Oh, there. I gotta get me another one of those gummy erasers. I don't know what happened to that one. I had, and I also had that little tiny corner, and it disappeared. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it. It's going to be covered. Okay, so this is my front cover. And on Patricia's, her book was like 12 inches tall. So she said the envelope, she used this 9x6 manila envelope, was a little bit small for her cover, but it was okay. It still worked. So this is going to be about 1/4 to maybe 3/8 of an inch away from the edge here. And that will give me plenty of room to tuck things in the pocket. So I have scored this. Yeah, I have the top up here. I've scored this at 1 3/4 inches, and then I turned it and I made a little tick mark at the top, 1 inch in from each side. And I'm just going to cut that off. You won't be able to see the mark. I don't know if you can see that or not, but 1 3/4 and 1 inch and 1 3/4. Okay, so I'm just going to cut from here to there, and from here to there. Okay, I'm not saving that. And because we scored, this will fold forward, but I need to snip off the edge there, and I'm going to use my edge trimmer because I can't cut straight to save my life. So I'm just going to bring this right up to, it's about 1/8 of an inch, and just trim that off like that. And I'm going to fold this down, and there we have our envelope. And now the fun part is we get to mat it. So where's my piece of paper? Okay, which part do I want where? I'm going to cut this in half at 6 inches. And that way I have a smaller amount to work with. Oops. There we go. Now, because I'm going to glue this down as a tuck spot here, I don't need to mat that whole piece. I'm just going to put this in there like that. So I'm thinking if I come back 1/8 of an inch from the 9, so 8 7/8. Let's try that. I don't necessarily need that, so let's do 8 7/8. And you probably can't see that. I apologize. All right, and then I just want to mat this under here to the edge, so that's 4 1/4. I'm going to come off 1/8, so I'm going to do 4 1/8, and let's see where that puts us. 4 1/8. I'm going to lose this. But if I flip it around this way and do 4 1/8, I'm going to lose half my flower. So I think I'd rather lose this top section. So let's do 4 1/8. Okay, that's okay. It still looks like, and that's going to be underneath here, so that's fine. I still have most of my flower, so that'll be under there, and I'm going to keep that because I can use that for matting part of this. I kind of wanted this piece to be here, but if I stick this in the pocket, I'm going to lose that piece, and I guess that's okay. Do I need to go all the way down inside the pocket? Probably not. Let's see, how wide is this? Okay, it's about almost 3 1/4. So if I do 3 1/4, I might be able to get that there. No, that's going to go under. I really want that at the top. This is, how much is this piece? This piece is 1 5/8. So 1 5/8 would be right there, and that's right in the middle of my word. Maybe I'm just not going to worry about it. I'm just going to cut it, and then we'll see what happens. I'm not going to go crazy about it. So what did I say? 8 7/8. It needs to fit inside the pocket. I think I'll do, yeah, 8 7/8. So we'll cut off that part. We can use it for a tag or some such. All right, and then this will fit inside this pocket, but we don't need it to go all the way down there. You know what? I did glue it shut. Let's fix that. There we go. Make sure I'm not tearing it. I just want to make sure I didn't get that. Yeah, it's dry enough. Okay, so you can get that to fit inside there, and then once it's centered a little better, yeah, we'll be able to use that as a pattern. Now Patricia did it all at one time, so she didn't have to worry about cutting this. Trying to get that over just a smidge without going crooked, but it is a snug fit. There we go. I think that looks still a little crooked this way. That look right? Oh, just ever so. There we go. I think that'll do me. So in fact, I think I'll just use my knife to do this. And then it should it should match up. We'll see what happens. And if it's not perfect, oh well. It is a craft, a handcraft. It should be the best we can do. It doesn't have to be perfect. Oh, but better than that. None of us are perfect. We can only do our best. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so if I cut just like 1/8 of an inch off the bottom of this, it should go down inside and be pretty good. So let's do that. Well, it's it's close. I think it'll be okay once I ink, because I'm going to have to ink. And then same thing here. That goes here. Where's that other piece I had? This is what happens. Everything starts to fall in on me. I have my bed behind me, and it's completely covered. This is not going to contrast. I think we need something different than this. So, let's see what we have. It's all going to be the same tones, but maybe we can find, ooh, that would be cool. One of the patterns that would be, that's the same. That's a contrast. I kind of like that. Ooh, let's do that. All right, let's do that. All right, so I am going to stick this under here and kind of get the pattern where I want it, so it's touching the tips of both of these designs, and cut, or not cut, trace. Should have used a ruler for this part. It's bending. And hopefully I can see that in this light. Yes, okay. I'll use my smaller scissors. I got lids everywhere, scissors everywhere. Okay. I have to take my glasses off to see this, so let's go inside the line. And yeah, like I said, I can't cut straight to save my life, so this will be fun. Save that for another page, and then we have this page like that. This page is going to get glued down. This is like this, and I need to cut off just a tad here because I didn't go close enough inside that line. Close enough. I didn't go far enough inside the line. So that, and of course I went crooked. Okay. I think that should do. Yes, that one's good. Let's ink everything. And I just want to look at this one more time. I think I need to do the same thing on this. I need to just come in just a smidge, because it looks like I went crooked. So let's just go like that, just a sliver. Let's see if that helps. And the hardest part is getting it in the pocket. It's a little tight. There we go. All the way to the bottom. And it needs to slide over this way. Once I glue it, we'll have less issues. There we go. All right. And then I can glue it closer to the top up there. Okay, let's ink everything. I'll get my glasses back on. And I'm going to ink the top of this. I'm going to use my Distress Oxide. So, how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are staying healthy. It's hard to do these days. There's so many new things that, oh goodness, it can be scary, but I pray for health for all of you. Okay. Not going to worry about the bottom of that, but I think I am going to cut a couple inches off of this because I feel like I don't need it inside the envelope to go down that far. Put the ink back on. I don't want to cut 3 inches. If I do 2, I'm going to have a good, let's see, 2.5 inches inside the pocket. So I'm going to cut this off at 2, and then you know what? I end up, well, I've already cut that off, so it doesn't matter. But that will work for something else. This will be our pocket here. So I think that's good as far as ink. Don't need to ink down there. Don't quite know how far up to come, but that should be good. Alright, so there's the one piece. Get the cutter out of here. Leave myself room to work. I'm going to have to ink this. Definitely want to ink this and throw things around. So this is part 2. Guys, I have to tell you, I'm working as much as I can, but come Monday, my kitchen is going to be completely destroyed. They're coming to take out all of the 1993 blue porcelain tiles that are in my kitchen. They're this color blue, baby blue. Well, not the aged, but you know, what this was before I put ink all over it. Baby blue tiles in my kitchen. Whoever bought this house new put baby blue 6x6 tiles everywhere. All over the counter, all over the peninsula, all over the backsplash. It's like one big 6x6 baby blue. And then they put gray grout. Well, I don't know what they were thinking about the gray grout, but the gray grout, after 30 years, okay, well, excuse me, 29 years, is almost black, and it cannot be cleaned. I mean, you can get it down to charcoal color, charcoal gray, but you never can get back to that pristine gray color. So we are putting in a granite countertops, and they are, the color is called brown antique granite. You can actually look it up. It's a thing. I didn't realize that. So it's really cool. The pictures online don't do it justice. I don't know why it's called brown antique, because it reads as black or like a dark black or charcoal gray, which is fine with me because I'm going to paint all of my 1993 golden oak cupboards with white. I'm going to do white. And we're going to have the 3x6 subway tiles on the backsplash. So, yeah, I'm excited. I'll have to show you guys some before and after pictures after they get going. So they're coming Monday to demo everything, and then my kitchen is going to be in complete disarray. And I'll be honest with you, I'm worried about that because it's not like I'm the neatest housekeeper in the world, but in fact, I'm definitely not. But when things are in chaos like that, it makes me crazy. Like, I can't even think. And I'm not sure how that's going to affect. I should be okay. I should be able to come in here and make videos, except for, you know, we've got so many things scheduled. I can't do it on Monday because my daughters have an appointment. Tuesday, I'm at my mom's house. And then Wednesday, I have a meeting for church group, and then there's a lot going on. Let's see, I need to do this, but I guess I'll just do it that way. So I might not get back to you guys until Thursday of next week. I'm sorry to leave you hanging. If I can avoid it, I will. And today is Friday, but probably won't get this video or the other video posted until Saturday anyway. So if I can get some recorded tomorrow, I will, and get ahead and then not worry about it. I inked that side. Did you see that? I was trying to ink this side. You guys, you're supposed to say something. See, that's why I can't talk and do. I am so bad. Okay, let's just go around here. While we're at it, I inked that whole thing and it's going to get glued down. Oh well. Live and learn. Anybody ever play that game when you were a kid? We used to play a game called Live and Learn, and it was like a Foursquare game. And you never knew what the rules were. You had to play. Seemed to me like the bully girls would change the rules. You would think you would get it figured out, and then they would vote you out, and they'd say, nope, that wasn't it. Wasn't the greatest game in the world. I spent most of my time on the monkey bars. All right, you know what? This is going to get glued down, so I'm going to go ahead and fold this back so that I can ink it. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay because it's going to get glued down. It's not going to matter that there's a, but I do want this to have ink on it. Okay. Yeah, like so. All right, that looks pretty good. Let's start gluing this stuff on, okay? So that goes there, and I've inked around that. I left the glue unstopped. Let's see what happens. See if I can, oh, what do you know? It's cooler in here than it is sometimes. Maybe that's helping. When we got our new AC unit, we've been keeping it relatively cool because we did figure out that if we keep it on 78, we can't stand it. And I don't know how people can stand doing that. So we keep it on 75, 74 if we're desperate. And it keeps it like on the days like today when it goes up to 103 or whatever. Actually, I think today's a little cooler. But it keeps it from stopping. Because, you know, even with the new unit, if we put it up on 76 and it gets 112 outside, our air conditioner, it just can only work so hard. So I think I need a little bit more right here. That was a little bit too much. Okay. That looks nice just like that, doesn't it? You could totally avoid the whole thing. All right, I'm going to put this piece in, and I think I'm only going to glue it. You know, I think I'm going to get it in and then glue behind it. How about that? Let's see if that works. I mean, I may change my mind. We'll see. Yeah, see, it's not quite right there. I think I still need to clip off just a smidge. And I think I need to do it on this side because the problem is I can't see that other side because of the pattern. So just like a 1/16 of an inch. Now let's see. When I bring it up right there, a little bit more ink here, and I'm going to go for it. We have a little bit of wiggle room. I'm mainly concerned about that top edge, and you may get stuck halfway down. Let's see, slide it over, and hey, that looks pretty good. I want to get in there, make sure I don't have glue keeping it closed. Alright, and then last but definitely not least, I'm going to glue this piece on, and I think I trimmed that down already pretty good. So let's get glue on that. Oh, let's just glue the table. Also, we're not gluing anything down. We're going to kind of keep everything separate for ease of working with it. So we will make the components but not attach them to the book until the end. And I think that's a really good idea. So let's get this down like so. I like that. That's going to be a mess. I'm not even going to attempt that. Okay, so now this will fold down as a tuck spot. So I'm just going to run a line of glue right along here. I'm not going to be straight. About 1/4 of an inch will help that stay down and give you a tuck spot. Just like that. And then we'll be able to tuck some ephemera under there. Now hold that down for a second. Did I lose my recording? How's that for timing? I got up to check on it and it turned off. It was like 2, 1 off. Yeah, it's weird. It only goes to 29 minutes, but whatever. I know it does that. So let's bring our cover in. What do I do with the cover? There it is. So this, yeah, this goes this way. So we are going to attach this to the cover like this. It came up again. Okay, I'm going to have to clip this. Let's get some paper clips. Get a couple paper clips so that can dry. And then we don't have to worry about it coming up again. because I need to go make dinner soon, and I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so this will go under here. Now this is going to be perfect for 8.5 by 11, because this is 10 and, well, the inside piece that I need to cover is 10.5 by 8.5. It's going to leave a little border, but we've inked that, so that's not an issue. I do need to ink probably here, and that way it's not as noticeable that it's a cut edge. I don't remember if it, yeah, I don't remember what we do to it, to be honest with you. I've watched those videos so many times and I still don't remember. So I'm going to find a map for this. Well, I'm using 12 by 12, so it doesn't matter. I'll be able to fit it. But if you're using 8.5 by 11 on this size of a book, it would work too. So this is going to be attached this way, and I will mat that. But like I said, we're not putting anything together. So we've got our covers together. We've got our I reached too far. We've got our spine we did last time, and now we have our cover envelope. I will find something to put on the back. I want something kind of neutral. I'm wondering if I might just go with either some tea-dyed paper or just craft. I'm not sure. If I go with like a tea-dyed something, although the craft would look good too, because all of this haberdashery collection is craft. So it's going to be dark. It'll be hard to find a light one, but I'll see what I can do. I missed something. We were supposed to put an eyelet in here. So we're going to put an eyelet in the corner. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to, oops, not sure exactly what we're going to dangle off of it yet. But we are going to put a little eyelet here. So let's find the right side and make a hole like sliding. Don't know why. There should be a grip on there. There we go. And put an eyelet in the corner. And secure the eyelet. Alright, so we will hang a something or other off of there so that I don't forget. I'm going to, I don't have any gray. Look at all these pins that I have. I don't think I have any gray. I have white, I have black, I have copper, I have orange, I have silver. Let's use this. This is kind of a brassy, antique-y color. We'll use that one. And we'll hang that off of that so that we can find a nice charm to go in there. And I've got a whole thing of charms, so we'll find something to go in there, but I'll leave that hanging there for now so I don't forget. And yeah, sorry about that, guys. We'll be back. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Next time we're making a pocket page, and that'll be fun. Thanks for watching. I said that already. I'll see you next time. Bye now.